How's it going, guys? Bainey here, and welcome to video 46 of how to generate an income online using Facebook ads. In today's video, we'll be setting up the retargeting ad. In the last video, we created the custom audiences for this retargeting ad. So in today's one, I'm just going to quickly run through how to set it up so you know how to do it. So before I get started, guys, if you've been following along and you like the content I put out, hit that subscribe button for us, hit the like button, and leave me a comment below if you have any questions, and I'll do my best to answer it. So let's just jump into it. So like I said, in the last video, we created the custom audiences, so we can go ahead and we can create the ad in this one. Just want to use a conversion ad. And this will be a hot retargeting ad because it's retargeting people that have already visited my website. That's how I would name it. And retargeting, you only want to use about 30% of your budget for retargeting. So if you're spending $100 a day, you would spend 30 on retargeting. So just going to leave that as is for now. So I just want to put the name at the top there like that. We're going to press website should be automatically selected and make sure your pixel is selected if it's not already. And then we want to use a conversion and event for purchases. For this one, for the purpose of these videos, I'm going to leave all these off on the budget. I'm just going to do, $10 a day. Let's pretend I'm spending $30 or $40 a day. $10 a day would go on retargeting. I'm going to start it straight away. Retargeting ads are fine to start straight away because they're using a custom audience, so they're fine to start straight away. Let's just put it that way. So this is where we want to put the custom audiences. So this is the ones we built in the last video. So click in here, go to custom audiences, and then select the custom audiences we built yesterday. So this is why I always put the date on them. The newest ones don't always appear at the top. So obviously these ones here are the ones I built yesterday because it's got the date. So I want to put all website visitors in this one. So then this ad is only going to show up to people that have visited my website in the last 180 days. But I also want to exclude anyone that's purchased because I don't want my ads being shown to people that have already bought something from me because they're probably not ready to buy again just yet. Maybe in 2 months' time they might be, but not straight away. So I want to exclude those people. Come down here, make sure all your locations are set, whatever country you're in, use whatever age brackets you're using. Turn this off when you're doing retargeting ads. Leave this empty when you're doing retargeting ads. Scroll down there. You want to keep this on automatic. Leave all this stuff as is. You don't want to play with that. It's up to you whether you want to play around with this. I usually on retargeting ads leave it 1 day click or view, but that's just me. A lot of people just leave it on 7 day click or 1 day view. It's up to you, whatever you want to do. So that's pretty much setting up the ad. Then you want to come to the actual ad itself. And just for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to do a very basic ad. I'm just going to use something that's already been posted on the wall, just for example purposes. I don't want to go through the time of creating an actual ad. So let's do these ones. And then because it's got drag cars out, that's how I would name that one. I'd go drag cars. That's how I would name that ad. So very basically, make sure the events are all picked. Make sure that's on. Make sure your pixel is selected. And then I'll just go through and publish that. So let's just have a quick overview of what it looks like. So this is a hot retargeting ad. If you go on my page, you'll see how to set up warm retargeting ads and stuff like that. A little bit different, just different custom audiences. That's all. So we've got the retargeting campaign. Click into that. We've got the one ad set. Inside that ad set, we have all website visitors in the top section in custom audiences, and in where it says exclude, you want to exclude purchases. Everything else is pretty much dependent on your age groups and your locations. You might have to change those, but I would recommend leaving ages wide open on retargeting ads because you never know. Make sure that's off, leave it on automatic, pretty much leave all that the same. And then obviously on the ad section, you just set up your ads. And then obviously when it comes to this section, when you're creating the ad, it's really good to really go into detail about your product, because these people already know what your product is. They've already been to your website. They've already checked it out for whatever reason they didn't buy. So here's a really good time to get back in front of those people and tell them more information about your product, the benefits of it, what they could use it for, the quality of it. Depending on what you're selling, you could offer them a discount if that's feasible. There's a million different things you can do when retargeting ads. I wouldn't just use the same ad you used in the cold audience, because they've already seen it. So what retargeting ads are good for are staying in front of those customers that are interested, but just giving them more information about that product. So keep that in mind. And that's really all we have to do to set up a retargeting ad. Well, a hot retargeting ad. This is someone that's visited your website already. You can set up what I call warm retargeting ads, and that would be targeting people that have visited your Facebook page or seen one of your ads before, clicked it, liked it, watched the video, anything like that, but haven't yet visited your website. So I'm going to do that in the next video. This one's a hot retargeting ad. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to do warm retargeting ads. It's a little bit different, just requires us to make different custom audiences. So keep an eye out for that one, guys. And if you're following along, hit that subscribe button for us. If you've got a friend that is running Facebook ads, they've got a business, they're looking at selling stuff online, whatever it is, doesn't matter who it is, doesn't matter what it is, your customer, their customer is on Facebook, and they can really benefit from learning how to run Facebook ads correctly. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks, guys.